I'm Bob Harris of Decorative Concrete Institute. Welcome to Duramin's training and educational series for industrial and decorative concrete flooring systems. We're about to demonstrate Perdure UMC, which stands for Urethane Modified Concrete, and UMC is a polyurethane concrete flooring system. It's a three-component urethane modified cementitious flooring system, and if you choose to, you can make a fourth component out with a pigment pack. These little pigment packs go in after you've mixed all three components together and is offered in 9 standard colors. This system provides excellent impact, abrasion, and chemical resistance. Also, the system provides thermal shock. This product is commonly used in a wide variety of different applications, ranging from commercial kitchens, food prep areas, breweries, for example, slaughterhouses, and many, many more applications. Perdure UMC comes in 3 grades: TG, which stands for trowel grade, SL, which stands for self-leveling, and SC, which is a sealer coat, which can also be used as a primer. Surface prep is crucial when you're using this system. You should try to obtain a minimum concrete surface profile of 5. We demonstrated on other videos what the concrete surface profile of 5 should look like. Typically, in order to get this profile of 5, shot blasting is by far the best method and the best tool to use to get this aggressive profile for adhesion of the product. If shot blasting is not practical, you can in fact use a dustless grinder as an option to profile your concrete. You'd really want to use a very coarse diamond, such as a 16 grit, on the bottom of a planetary head grinding machine. And if you do use that as an option, you need to prime that surface with Perdure SC as a prime coat prior to the installation of this product. We're about to mix our Perdure UMC. Couple of observations. Once you've mixed all the components together, the stopwatch starts. You literally should only mix for 2 minutes, and you only have roughly 5 minutes, of course depending on the conditions, to get it out of the bucket and get it down on the floor. Now look, once you have it on the floor, you've got a little bit of working time, but I can't stress the importance of getting it out of the bucket, getting it onto the floor. For today's demonstration, we're just going to simply hand trowel it, and the coverage rate at 1/4 inch thick is about 25 square feet, and we're going to be putting it down on 15 square feet, but at 3/8 of an inch thick, you're looking at a coverage rate of about 16 square feet per kit. So on a large commercial type application, they're actually mixing the components together, the 3 components, or if it has color, the 4 components, and they're putting it into a spreader box on the floor. So it's a specific tool that's used to dispense the material at a very specific elevation. So you can really expedite and put this product down much, much quicker by using a spreader box, or it's called a screed box. Okay? I have seen contractors, when using these materials, the day before they actually install it, they chill or they cool everything down. In other words, it's almost like they're icing everything down, and that's going to extend your working time by roughly 5, maybe 7 minutes. So just it's going to take some experimenting when you're starting off with this product, but once you develop the skill of putting it down, it is an extremely durable system. So we're going to go ahead and we've already got our part A in our bucket ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and get busy on the mixing here. A couple safety issues. This is cement based, so once we start dumping the powder into the bucket, we want to wear our respirator. And well, let's get busy, and we're going to mix part B into part A. Just like all of the other resins that we've talked about, we really don't make sure you don't dump any of the resins on the side of the bucket. Go right into the middle, and now we start mixing. All right, we just finished mixing our urethane modified concrete, and it is super crucial to get it down onto the slab fast. It's mixed for roughly 2 minutes. You can see the consistency, and I'm going to just leave a little bit behind here. So first thing I'm doing is just getting it spread out everywhere. We know that we have a 3-foot by 5-foot board, so theoretically this material should be perfect to cover this square footage. All right. Despite that it looks ultra thick, it actually has a little bit of healing or leveling properties to it. So you can see that I'm just working quickly to get the material dispensed out onto our board. Still just a little bit on the thick side over here. Okay, now we've got it more or less where we want it, and it's time to just refine it. Meaning, smooth it out a little bit. It is a good idea to have a margin trowel and maybe some solvent with you. You want to keep your trowel clean. All right, so now that I have this more or less what I wanted, I'm just going to give this a quick clean. Coverage rate was just exactly what we said it would be. That's about it. That's the surface that we're looking for. I'm applying quite a bit of pressure to the trowel, and I want you to notice the angle of my trowel. You have to keep it angled up in the air, like you see. Once you learn how to work with a system like this, you can really help elevate your business for commercial type applications and some of the applications like we mentioned. Food prep areas, this is a key product to use in conditions like that. Every project has its own unique qualities. For this reason, that's why it's important to consult your Duraman representative for project-specific questions. Now, you may have questions on mix ratios, which is certainly listed on their website, or other project concerns such as moisture. Now, the industry standard is 3 pounds of moisture vapor transmission in 1,000 square feet in a 24-hour window. Now, Duraman has a complete line of moisture-related products. For example, Perdure MVT will take 8-pound readings, and it'll cover up to 8 pounds in 1,000 square feet in 24 hours. Perdure MVT Plus will get you 18 to 20 pounds of moisture vapor transmission and bring it down to within acceptable tolerances. And also a great system to consider is Perdure UMC, which is the urethane modified concrete, which is good up to 18 to 20 pounds of moisture vapor transmission.